Alrighty then. So that's best of 3 between these 4 beautiful people in 2v2 DeVoid Premium tournament. On the top left corner, in orange colors, playing Terran and sending out 3 SCVs already, we have Raki or Rakinishu, and his teammate in green colors playing Protoss is Flashback. While in opposing side, on the left bottom corner, in the light blue or teal colors, playing Terran, we have FRost, and in purple colors, playing Protoss, we have Draco. Draco actually is a Zerg main, so this is his alt thing. It looks like Flashback and Raki is planning to do some proxy shenanigans, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they are planning to. Might it be 3 proxy racks with proxy robo? Or proxy gateway? I don't know. We'll see. Yep, that's Draco sending his probe out to scout out what exactly is going on the opposite side of the map. And it's actually Flower from Flashback, or at least he tried to make it Flower, but Raki's buildings are on the way. So there you go. Great communication, great success. That's what the team games is about. Draco is... I don't know why he pinged that corner side. He is seeing that there is 2 SCVs. Now he's seeing that there is no wall off, no buildings, nothing. There is second pylon or whatever pylon going on. He has scouted, so they should have all alert bells going off and prepare some units. There's Reaper being built. There's second barracks being built. There is Cybernetics Core and Gateway. Gateway is still not producing anything, while Flashback is producing 4 Zealots, 3 Zealots, now 4 Zealots probably, and Raki is making triple Marines, and there are SCVs being pulled. There is 1 Reaper defending it all. I don't know. Reaper can kite the Zealots. Reaper can kite the Marines, Reaper can kite the SCVs, but how long and for how long time it's able to do it, and how it will end, don't know. FRost is building a bunker on upper side. It looks like Draco's base has been ditched here. There are 2 Zealots being pushed. That Reaper mine dropped the Zealot over the wall, and there was a big sacrifice of Marine there. Zealots and Marines are trying to push through the wall of unsuccessfully though. Raki built a bunker next to the Draco's natural, and there is a lot of Zealots, a lot of Marines. Now there is indecisiveness, I would say, because Zealots are trying to target down the Stalkers, and Marines were working on the natural of Draco. Yep, the supply depot is lifted, and everything is left behind the wall. All the Zealots have gone down. Raki is now back on targeting the natural base, starting with Pylon for Protoss player, and now they are pushing inside the main base of both Draco and FRost. That's a big aggression over here. The supply depot is still not landed, lifted up. The Zealots are denied of Marines, and also all of the Raki's Marines, the aggression has been held back. Yeah, it looks like the aggression has been held back. There is like 3 barracks providing stuff. There's two gateways with providing stalkers. There is the natural is not gunned down, not shot down, and the army of defenders here is in much greater state, in greater numbers than the opposing. So I would say that aggression from Raki and Flashback was ending up very unfortunate. The bunker burns down and explodes, and defending power is in bigger numbers than the aggressors. So that's totally defended aggression push, and GG's called from Rakinishu and FRost side. That's cool. Game 1. Let's jump for game 2. So that was fun. Not the first time that we see that the early aggression is failing. Oops. Okay, so that's a best of 3. Let's set up the scores. The score is, I believe, not for this, no, for the keys. For FRost and Draco. They took the first game, but on the right side, playing Protoss in the green colors, we have Flashback, and his teammate in orange colors playing Terran, we have Raki. They were the ones who went for aggressive push, for 3 racks and flower, proxy stuff, and unfortunately were stomped by these guys in the left bottom corners in a light blue or teal. Playing Terran, we have FRost, and his teammate playing Protoss, we have Draco in purple colors. And now the second game is taking place on Arctic LE, so it's if Draco and FRost wins this one, then they will probably win the whole matchup, and they will move forward in the group stage. It looks like there is again pinging happening, which is really good comms for deciding which person is taking which base over where, over additional place. Sometimes you have to do that, especially if you're playing like Zerg and another race together because of the creep and everything. Raki has successfully walled off the top side of the ramp completely with started supply depot, which was not completed. The barracks has gone down. There is a double gateway, cybernetic facility, and there is factory coming up. Everything seems pretty standard so far. The FRost is actually building double racks and going for Reapers, which can be really good in this map because they have this ramp to jump up to and this place to jump up to. So they can freely just harass one guy or the another player here if there is no natural being built already and nothing is walled off and nothing is here, which is actually the case. So there are double Reapers already being provided, and the FRost goes for the aggression. Raki is already on the case. He has Marines up the jump pad, Reaper just waits for his other friend here and sends it to the top side. Draco meanwhile has been preparing Phoenix to send. There is double factory actually, and double factory with double tech lab, so it's some sort of aggression coming down from our from Raki and Flashback once again. There is being counter scouting Phoenix being sent to see what kind of units and buildings have the opposing side prepared. There is double gateway with Twilight Council. Cybercore is researching the ward gates. There is double racks and factory is coming up. Both of the players here, FRost and Draco, has built natural base, but it looks like there's gonna be aggression from the Rakis and Flash side. They are building. There is 2 siege tanks, Cyclone. There's Immortal, Sentry. It's double Immortal actually, and Stalkers from 3 gates. That could be really strong power, strong push. There is one more barracks being built over here. There is defensive bunker being built from the FRost, but they have completed the natural base. Anyways, all is going fine. There is starport being built and 3rd racks for FRost, and warp gate is finishing off from Draco. So he has 3 gates. He's going robotics facility, and he is researching blink for his stalkers, while Flashback actually is making war prism. I remind you that both of these players here are on 1 base right now. So if they do this aggression and an aggression is held, there might be a big chance that it's done. Raki is pulling his workers off the line because there's 3 Reapers again dealing damage to his economy right now, but the push is not stopped. It was halted for a bit. There's 4 siege tanks, Cyclone, some Marines, and Stalkers and double Immortal with a Warp Prism on back of it. Seems the attack was held. The siege tank also has been built and put on the defensive posture, sieged up, and Draco is going for counter-attack question mark, or he is just hiding it behind just for the safety reasons. Yeah, Draco is now in danger with his army. There are a couple of Reapers that can join in, and Marines from a bottom side. The Stalkers were caught out with the force fields from the sentries. The Warp Prism has been set, and the Warpins and sieges of the siege tanks can begin. So they can start to leapfrog the opponents into containing them for their natural. So what's the answer gonna be here from the FRost and Draco? Draco is making the Stalkers. Bunker is down. There's 3 siege tanks. Yeah, they're leapfrogging forward. These 3 Stalkers are really good position, but unfortunately they are lost. So that, but they actually, no, they didn't snipe the Warp Prism. Sorry, my bad. Now the probes have been pulled. Unfortunately, they are force fielded out. I don't think that 1 siege tank or 2 siege tanks will be enough against this B line of siege tanks which is coming here. Those 2 Immortals have done their job, I believe. No, it's like 6 kills and 5 kills. Those are big Immortals. And siege tanks also have done their job. So this might be ending of a game number 2 in favor of Raki and Flashback in this case. That's really good aggression here. Really strong push with a hard time to actually pick it off. And it was like, what, it's like 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minute mark. That was actually one Marine ran to the siege tank, and this siege tank team killed his own comrade here. More Stalkers being warped in. The Immortals are still alive, doing God's work here. 10 kills each. And yeah, FRost is just lifting his stuff and flying away. He's sending his SCVs towards the siege tank. That is snipe. That's a good snipe. Warp Prism is used to micro stop. There is no SCVs for the Terran player over here. And now it's pretty much Protoss versus Protoss. It's like 2 Marines from Raki, and now he has the more siege tanks driving in, so that's gonna be a painful one. More Stalkers are being warped in, all the probes are out, but there's pretty much no economy for FRost, there is no economy for Draco, and they are calling GG. So that leads us into the decider match, into game 3. And so in this best of 3 series we have a tie, and it's Raki on the right upper corner in orange pieces playing Terran, and his teammate Flashback playing Protoss in the green colors, who just made this to be the decider match, gone for the game 3, while playing against FRost, who is playing teal or light blue colors Terrans over here, and his teammate Draco, who is playing purple Protoss pieces. After first game was really like proxy aggression, which these guys really held really good, and did attack. Well, pretty much they just pushed the Raki and Flashback to tap out of the game. But this game, it looks like it's mirror matchup. Everything is happening perfectly the same. The same opening, the same buildings, the same probes scouting, the same deciding pings of who is taking which base, and we'll see what comes out of this one. So the first one was more like on, like, Raki and Flashback is more on aggressive side in both games actually. The first one they didn't succeed as good as they did succeed in the second one. Let's see if they decide to continue that way and take a win against FRost and Draco in the game number 3. FRost is sent to the pocket base to take natural there. The probe is fighting with Raki. Flashback has been given pocket base this here, and Raki probably is taking his third, second either here or maybe here. We'll see how they decide to deal with that. Yep, there is Draco is building natural, the cyber core, gateway, and there is a sentry being provided, which is really useful unit because you can use the energy to scout, to send scouting phoenixes all around and find out what the opponents are building. If you can read if there is a third base going down or it's 2 base aggression again, it's very important to figure it out. There is more pinging going on. So there is a marine and sentry on duty over here. As I said, the phoenix, the fake phoenix, is sent out and scouting what information they have. The opposing units are a little bit different, I believe. That's like marines being made. There is like it's like second racks and 4 marines already, and more marines being pumped out, I think, from the barracks over here. There is factory, there is the natural from the Raki over here. There is a proxy Stargate actually being built by Flashback, and Draco sends another this conjured cast phoenix. I forgot the name of that, sorry. Anyways, they are gathering the information, the intel as much as possible. There is siege tank being built from the Raki side, and now we are curious what kind of research. So this is Wargate research. There is robotics facility being built. Meanwhile, on opposing side, the FRost is going for actually double racks. It looks like triple racks. It looks like 1-3-1 opener, which means that he's gonna play Cyclone Hellion combination of units, which would be really good against any air that Flashback can provide, except if it's actually Fleet Beacon, whatever that is. That's actually over here. Wow. Which might mean that he might be going for Tempests or Carriers. I think Tempests would be really okay in this situation, only you have to like you have to micro them very much, and there is not much like these empty spaces where you can hide them from the Cyclone ability, which is lock on, and that would be really strong against such a slow, clumsy unit, as even if it's strong still. Okay, Draco is going for robotics facility. He has double this. He's researching Blink. What kind of units are being built by Flashback? Actually, it's a mothership rush, and it's over here. So the plan might be to recall all units inside the main base of the opponents. That would be really fabulous strategy, and if it works, even greater. The question is, will it? There is more siege tanks, more marines being built. There's steam being researched, +1 attacks. There is Dark Shrine being built by Flashback. Oh no, that's by Draco. Sorry, my bad. Oh, there is Stalker aggression coming from Draco over here. He finds out that there are siege tanks, marines, adepts, and other things. He's actually going for gold base, which is a little bit greedy part, I would say. While his teammate actually is not going for Hellions, but more for mines and cyclones. There is War Prism being built, and Mothership is out. The question is what the Mothership is for. I don't think it would be really smart to send it over this side, because there is Stalkers, there is a lot of danger over here. so it will be sent around. Let's see where. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be sent exactly to the main base of the opposing players, and it might be summoned. The Terran army might be summoned in, not only the armada of the Protoss, but also the Terran player. Well, the game seems passive probably for the Draco and FRost here. FRost is joining in actually for the attack. No, actually Raki is pushing out, and there is Draco sending zealots in his war prison. He's actually gonna be charged lots because he's researching charge and +1 and exploding in gateways. The mothership is on its way still. The mines are leapfrogging forward with the siege tank and cyclones. There are Dark Templars being sent in. There is no information, like gathering information, except I don't know if the Sensitor saw it, but it looks like the siege tanks fell, and the mothership recalls the army wherever it is, probably from here. Yeah. Yep. And there comes the sentries and the stalkers. That's attack over here. There's charge lots from I think Dark Templars also from Draco. Well, his base is under attack here from the Flashback. Flashback has stalkers, sentries. He has also warp prism over here, so he can warp in some units if he wants to. I don't know where is Raki's army right now. There's just 1-2 siege tanks and medivacs, so pretty much Flashback is doing this attack all alone, and he's against 4 siege tanks and some stalkers. Yes, he has disabled all the production facilities, or most of the production facilities from Draco, but the mothership is successfully ravaging the opponents right now. There is not much anti-air except this stalker and now this cyclone that can actually deal with the mothership, and there is a mine also. So now these guys will be evacuated. Mothership goes down, unfortunately. That doesn't happen, and there's lock-on ability on the cyclone. I think it was in vision, and maybe he could have continued, but he decided not to. There are still Dark Templars here. 24 kills Dark Templars and 2 kills. Dealing with the economy of Flashback. So he might have lost all the economy over here towards the Dark Templars. Raki needs to have the energy to scan. He doesn't have it for some reason, and the Dark Templars are just keeping their hard work. I don't know why SCVs are here, but they are. There's the army. Now the scan gone down. It didn't kill all Dark Templars. Now the steam happened. Ooh, it was sad. It was sad. Oh no, okay, there is the observer. That cleared up the Dark Templars. But I believe that the FRost and Draco is on 3 bases, and Draco is able to actually revive his main base fully. And they are economically ahead because Raki is on 2 bases, and so is Flashback. And now the aggressor here is actually Raki. Or no, the aggressor is FRost and Draco, but the defender is Raki alone, because there is pretty much no army for the Flashback. So I would say that might be actually a game. The question is, can Raki pull off this miracle? I think the Draco will kill everything in the mineral or the economy wise in the main base and in the natural of Flashback once again. This was forgotten and never used again, except that mothership trick, and GG is called by Flashback. Yep, that's game. Draco and FRost won the game 2 decided match, and they move forward in the group stages. So does Raki and Flashback, only there is some split. So that's what they're playing against. Next games you are gonna see in the round 2s.